What is the number one converting factor on your LinkedIn profile? Shockingly enough, it's your profile photo. The first chance that someone has to begin developing a relationship with you, a real emotional connection, is your profile photo. And yet we are so careless about our own image on LinkedIn. When was the last time you updated yours? To illustrate how incredibly important this is, I'm going to tell you a little story. When I first moved to California, I was building my network by scrolling through people you may know on LinkedIn, and I saw that one of my admired authors was here in Marin. And I thought, oh my gosh, what the heck? I'll just send her an invite. What's the worst that could happen? And she connected with me immediately. Not only that, but she sent me an invitation to meet her for coffee since I was here in Marin. I was over the moon excited. So we set up a time and we met at Aroma Cafe. I got there early, of course, and got a great table. And about 10 minutes after we were supposed to meet, someone came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Angela?" And I said, "Yes, who are you?" And she said, "I'm Linda." I am certain that she must have seen the shock on my face. So I tried to recover and I said, "Do you want to go get a cup of coffee? I'll hold our table." During our entire meeting, I could not pay attention to any of our conversation because standing in front of me was a woman with hair as white as the driven snow and at least 30 years older than her photo on LinkedIn, which portrayed her with jet black hair. I felt completely deceived and taken advantage of. She 100% misrepresented herself in that moment. She completely broke trust. There wasn't one word that she could say that held credibility for me anymore. She gave me a signed copy of her book, and I gave it away because it no longer had value for me. This is how important your LinkedIn profile photo is. So, what are the best practices for your photo on LinkedIn? Number one, well lit from the front, no shadows on your pretty face. Number two, professional looking. It doesn't have to be taken by a professional photographer, but you should make an attempt at getting a high quality photo. Number three, friendly and approachable. After all, you're starting relationships with this. Number four, industry appropriate. If you're in marketing, you can get away with being less formal in your photo. But if you're an attorney, a suit and tie is still the accepted standard. Number five, a neutral background that contrasts with your hair color and what you're wearing so you don't get lost in the photo. And number six, head and shoulders only. We want to be able to see your face and recognize you when we're meeting you for the first time on Zoom or in a coffee shop. So none of those far away shots. Your profile photo is the number one converting factor on your profile. Take the time to make sure yours is great.